How's it going, everybody? It's Brandon, aka Mothman with Run It Back, here at MAGE, the Mid-America Gamers Expo in Council Bluffs, Iowa, with the grand final champions of the Valorant tournament, the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. I'm going to go ahead and pass the microphone around and just kind of let them all introduce themselves really quick.
Hi, I'm Christian Nguyen. My IGN is Christian.
My name is Jacob Davis. My in-game name is J13.
My name is Josh Henry. My in-game name is Josh.
My name is Ransom Stearns. My in-game name is Ransom West.
My name's Jason Fan, and my in-game name is Jason with an E.
Awesome. So, University of Nebraska, a few cities around the state with that label, Kearney, Omaha, Lincoln, where you guys are from, the capital of Nebraska, home of the Huskers, volleyball, basketball, baseball, football, big sports programs. How does it feel to represent kind of a historic college now with a new kind of sport with the esports program coming in? Whoever wants to answer it, go ahead and take the mic.
Sure. It feels great. I mean, esports is relatively new. Not a lot of big colleges are really, they're just really getting into the scene. So we recently just made the club a couple years ago, and just the other year, I believe, we got recognized by our athletic department. So just small steps, but just each year we're getting further and further to increase the program, just better represent the university and the tools that the university has. So it's been pretty cool to represent Nebraska in general.
Awesome. Now, kind of starting the event, going around, I heard a lot of people say you guys were the team to beat. That came from Crusaders specifically, they told me, and just kind of hearing word of mouth that you guys were the team to beat. So do you feel there was any added pressure knowing that maybe you had a target on your back because everybody wanted to take you out being the team to beat, as I said?
Yeah, it always feels really good, when you come in as the first seed. But to be honest, all the competition was really great, and we had the advantage of knowing some of the people who were here before they. We knew them from before. A lot of the people are local to the scene. A lot of people have been really big in the Counter-Strike scene as well. So we were friends with a lot of people before. But it does feel good being the one seed.
Let's move on to day two here of competition, in Icebox versus El Yeet. 13-6 win in the winners finals. J13, we saw you on Sova. Usually that's a character, that's an agent that kind of sets up the duelists, initiates, gets the intel, lets them kind of figure out what to do from there. But you fragged out. How did that kind of come about? Is that just something you're used to do as Sova? Was that part of the game plan? Did it just kind of happen where they're just kind of walking in your crosshair? Kind of talk me through it.
Sova definitely is a supportive agent, but with the right person, you can really use the most out of him with his utility to get a lot of kills. I set up my team really well. We did a lot of fast A takes. I used my dart and I used my drone, but because they take the space that I create to help them, I'm able to just follow up right away and just cover the places they're not watching and ended up getting a lot of kills that way.
And now it's kind of the same question for Jason in the grand final. El Yeet again, this time on Breeze, you guys took it. You popped off with Cypher, top of the leaderboard with the kills and everything, another non-duelist role. Can you kind of walk us through how you ended up being on the top of the frag leaderboard during that game?
Well, at the beginning of the game, I started off trolling, just made with my smiley face crosshair. But I honestly don't even know how I ended up with so many kills, just being ratty and just lurking all around, not even getting many kills unless I just went with the team. Okay,
and that was obviously a much closer start than the winners finals where you guys won 10 rounds in a row. Was it maybe the map that saw them kind of be able to keep up at the beginning, or perhaps maybe them being familiar having just played you, or being warm having just played prior and you guys had that time off? Kind of what allowed them to keep up the pace with you guys to start Breeze?
A lot of it came down and we were just kind of thinking too much about where we were going, and we decided at the end we're just going to push them as a 5 because that's what we did on Icebox and it worked really well. So we're just going to do that on Breeze instead of trying to work around the map and lurk up everywhere.
Awesome. So we had a long weekend, only 2 days, but it was a long day yesterday, a long day today. I kind of want to just pass the mic around again like I did at the beginning. Want everybody to let me know their favorite moment, favorite play of the tournament, things like that.
Yeah, I think my favorite moment of the whole event is just going around talking to people and just interacting with all the rest of the teams, because everybody plays the same game and we're all having fun here and it's a good time.
Yeah, I mean, socializing with everyone here, meeting other like-minded people playing the game is super fun. But also, it's super fun watching our friends on Crusaders on the big stage, cheering for them in those close games. That is also what is really fun to do, is just cheer for your friends.
Yeah, I'd say my favorite moment was probably Crusaders getting third because, like, Paco's my boy, so it was awesome seeing him make it to the big stage on day 2.
Yeah, it was super awesome meeting a lot of the people. Like I mentioned, a lot of people from the Counter-Strike scene, which Josh and J13 know super well. So it was really cool meeting a lot of their friends who they'd known for a long time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to agree with everybody. Just socializing, just meeting everybody, like rooting them on, giving them fist bumps, just positive energies. It's very great.
Great. Now, one more time around with passing the mic, just if you want to shout out any of your social medias, Twitter, Twitch, anything like that, say hi to anybody who might be watching. Go ahead.
Yeah, my Instagram's Hot Korean Grill.
Most of my socials are at J13D _ I think for most of them except Twitch. You can catch me on there. I'm not too active, but I'll try to stream more.
I would just like to shout out my boy Waleson and Pierre up in Quebec City.
I'd like to shout out my girlfriend Elle for supporting us the whole tournament. That was great. And my Twitch is at Ransom West.
My Instagram is xjasonfan.
Awesome. Well, once again, I'm Brandon with Run It Back. Congratulations to these guys for winning the tournament. Stay tuned.